What's going on, everybody? Stat Sheet Sports here. Today we're bringing you our Kansas City Chiefs mock draft. But before we get started, make sure you guys check out the description where you can find links to our podcast website, Patreon page, and anything else you need down there. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Make sure you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. We have a lot of content coming out. We just finished Bowl Mania. That was great. We had a great month of December with Bowl Mania and all that stuff. Now we're getting into the NFL playoffs and the NFL draft, so there'll be a lot of draft content, some NFL playoff content coming out as well. You guys do not want to miss any of that, so stay tuned and make sure you guys are ready for that. But let's go ahead and get started with today's video. So the Chiefs first pick is going to be the 28th pick. We'll see who we're left with here. Who we were able to take. So at 28, we got Bijan Robinson, Anthony Richard. We don't need either of those positions. I guess we could use Bijan Robinson, but I'm not taking him at 28. Let's look at edge. Let's see if my guy, Andre Carter's there. That's who I like a lot. I'm going to go. You know what? I'm going to go Andre Carter. I know they have BJ Ojulari and Felix and Uzoma ranked ahead of him, but I like Andre Carter better. In the new bill that has been revised, Andre Carter will be eligible for the draft, or at least should be. So I like that. So we pick again at 61. We'll see who's still available for us there. 61. Let's look at offensive tackle. I really like Blake Freeland here, but I do think Darnell Wright is the better tackle, and so I'm going to take him here for the Chiefs. I think they could use him. Receivers. There weren't any receivers really last pick, the last pick we had. I'm not a huge fan of Marvin Mims, but at 92, I'll take him. I think he's a good pick at 92. Not somebody that I love, but good value for the 92nd pick. I like him to go there. So I'll take Marvin Mims. I think he's a guy that could start and be a good receiver. I'm just not a big fan of him personally. 123. I'm going to take Chase Brown, running back from Illinois. I think this is a dude that is going to be a really good running back, a guy that can just really be a big threat at the running back position, both through the air and on the ground, a guy that you can give the ball to 25, 30 times a game. And so I think that's good value here at the fourth round, or with the fourth pick. I believe it would have been it was the fourth round. And so I like that pick. And here I'm going to go with Max Melton, cornerback from Rutgers. This is a guy who has starting potential, and that's what you really want when you get this far in the draft. He has potential to start. I think by year 2, he could be a starter for you. And so I think that would be a good pickup for the Chiefs. Now, with the 164th pick, let's look at D-line. Not really anybody there. Guard, not really anybody. Look at receivers, A.T. Perry's there. I know I already took Marvin Mims, but I do like A.T. Perry. But I'm going to go with Sidney Brown, the safety from Illinois. Just a really good, fundamentally sound football player out of Illinois. I almost said baseball player. I don't know why. But just a good, fundamentally sound skill player. He can do anything you ask him to do. Great sideline to sideline speed out of him. Just very smart. And I like Sidney Brown at 164. At 197, we're going to go with Wanya Morris, offensive tackle from Oklahoma. I don't know a lot about him, but I know he would fit a need. And he was best available player at this spot. So Chiefs still have 4 more picks: 246, 250, 252, 255. So here we are, 246. I'm going to take DJ Dale. I like DJ Dale a lot. I think he's a good defensive lineman out of Alabama, a guy that can eat up blocks and stop the run game. And I think he needs to be developed, obviously, but he could turn into a solid defensive starter. Next, I'm going Ivan Pace. I think this dude is one of the more underrated players in the draft. I think he's one of the more underrated players, but I think he's going to be a pretty good player at the next level for the NFL. At 252, I'm going to take Johnny Wilson, wide receiver from Florida State. This dude is incredible. He's huge, and I think he's a guy that Patrick Mahomes would love to have. And with the last pick, I'm going to go with Shaka Hayward from Duke, the linebacker. This is a guy I think gives you some starting potential, which 255, that's about all you can hope for. So round out the draft with the 28th pick took Andre Carter, 61st pick took Darnell Wright, 92nd pick Marvin Mims, 123rd Chase Brown, 131 Max Melton, 164 Sidney Brown, 197 Wanya Morris, 246 DJ Dale, 250 Ivan Pace, 252 Johnny Wilson, and 255 Shaka Hayward. So I think that overall ends up being a good draft for us. For the Chiefs, I think that would help them a lot. And I think it would be a good draft class. I think everybody in that organization would be happy with it. And it fills all their needs pretty much. But make sure you guys like and subscribe. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below. You don't want to miss any of our upcoming draft content. We appreciate you guys checking us out. Help us reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the 2023 NFL Draft. And we will see you guys next time.